Hello, this is Dr. J here with a channel update. So, I've been really busy and tired from work for the past couple of months, so I actually haven't been recording anything new in that time. Thankfully, I've had the very long playthrough of Class of Heroes that I recorded on my last vacation pre-scheduled to post through September so that my channel wasn't just dead that whole time. I now have another vacation, and I'm hoping to be able to get in some recordings on this one as well. I had a recording of Etrian Odyssey 2 Untold that I was 30-some episodes in before the computer I was recording it on died, and I also got a start on a playthrough of Class of Heroes 2 before I got too tired and busy and had to put it on hold. I think the Class of Heroes 2 playthrough will be a high priority to finish. I think I can probably salvage my Etrian Odyssey 2 Untold recordings and save file, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to pick that playthrough up again, because I was definitely not enjoying 2 as much as I enjoyed the first Etrian Odyssey Untold. Not because I disliked the story, the characters, or the core gameplay, all of which are great, but because, unlike the first game, I couldn't find anywhere to rest except the inn, which just drains enormous amounts of funds to the extent that it's actually kind of frustrating. Combined with the fact that the whole cook meals for buffs system in the second game is a lot more involved than in the first game, comprising an entire minigame, but it's actually a minigame that I just find tedious and unfun, and I really wish the headquarters in Untold 2 was like the headquarters in the first game, where you just perform side quests to unlock new recipes instead of having to farm ingredients, guess what the recipes are, and so on. Plus, the whole character concept for the chef in Untold 2 is that she's abrasive and unlikable, and she succeeds quite well at that, but that's actually not a good thing, so it makes me miss the more likable HQ assistants from the first game. So if I have time to start another Etrian Odyssey playthrough after I finish Class of Heroes 2, I actually might play Etrian Odyssey 5, which I recall really enjoying. Other possibilities for games I'm considering doing playthroughs of in the near to mid future include the fantasy beat-em-ups Chronicles of Mystara and or Dragon's Crown, but those are quite tentative, so I'm not making any promises there. As for creative projects, those have also largely been on hold the past couple of months. I haven't been able to make any new progress on Commander X16 development, and that's unfortunately likely to remain true for the foreseeable future. I'm hoping to have time to work on some creative projects on this vacation that might be of interest to my channel viewers, but that's all pretty tentative right now and dependent on how various things play out. So I won't say any more about that until things are a bit more set in stone. So, to summarize, my next priorities for LPs to try to record are Class of Heroes 2, Etrian Odyssey 5, then maybe Chronicles of Mystara and or Dragon's Crown, but those are pretty tentative. Commander X16 dev work is likely to remain on hold for the foreseeable future, and I do apologize to my Commander X16 viewers for that, but I've just got so many things on my plate that I don't have time for everything, and that's one of the things that's simmering on the back burner. I'll possibly have other things from my creative works to share, but any announcements pertaining to that will come later. Another thing that has been on hold, almost forgot to mention this one, is Super Famicom Wars. If I get time in between all the other things I want to do on my vacation, I will try to get in some more recordings of that as well. But just because there's so much else that I have going on, I'm not making any promises there either. But it is something I will do if I have the time. So that's all for now. Thanks as always for watching, and I will catch you later. Dr. J signing off to go enjoy some much needed relaxation.